Hello YouTube friends, welcome to the Red Parrot channel. I am your host, Mary Ellen. This is the first episode of the season for Christmas, so I have it hashtag Christmas. You will note there is an ominously clean desk, and that is because I have pulled out my little corner, my little cache of Christmas stuff, and we will go through it together because I have no memory of what happened yesterday, let alone almost a year ago. So it will be a surprise for both of us. And we'll get an opportunity to sort through some of this stuff and sort of see if there's piles or stuff or whatever. So I think I've got everything. It's all over here. This was precipitated by me having to go to Michael's today to get a canvas panel. There's 5 of them here. Great use of the 40% off coupon. Very happy to have this at the reduced price. This is for Trovember, which is a collage piece a day for every day of November. And this is going to be, well, one of them is going to be the board. And thank you to Michelle at Shell's Creative Chaos for telling the world, and I am part of the world, I guess, what to use as a substrate, because that's been one of my bothers. And so I don't need to worry about that anymore. So while I was there, I got some more red paint to see if I can match it with that magic red that I'm trying to do. And I also got these, which are bits. They're not sequins. They have, I have no idea how to show this to you. They have height. And so if I'm going to be making shaker cards, maybe 1 or 2 of these inside will help with the distribution. And if I don't end up using the double-sided tape, having these, maybe that, no, will help with the giving some gap so that the things move. And this came as a result of watching a video from Cindy at Studio Lou. So thank you, Cindy, for that idea. And then I was at Michael's looking at all of the Christmas stuff, which was really, really yummy, and it's all really good. I've already purchased some vellum, which I liked, and a couple of the sort of 4x7 cards, and I didn't need anything else. So I got myself out of the store lickety split, and then promised myself that I will have a shop in my own stash, and here we are. Okay, so step 1, ribbon. So I have a lot of ribbon, and almost all of it is wired. So there's probably 2 or 3 yards, maybe more in here. And what I do with ribbon is, this is wired, so you can sort of push back. You can get the piece of wire, and then you can pull it out so it becomes cloth, or you can keep it as is. So we've got that. We've got our lumberjack. We have, okay, so this, I took the wire out because this doesn't have any of the bendy to it. And bendy is the technical term, in case you're wondering. This also doesn't have any bendy in it. And this is huge. You can make it like a journal out of this, just as a cover. This has got wire in it. Ooh. This has got wire in it. So I can probably make floral decorations as much as anything else. Oh, here's some more. Yep, we're still all different. And so that's sort of in that category. That's in that category. This bell, which is rusty as heck, but it bells, or rings. I guess ring is the right term there. Any more ribbon? matches this. So that's what we have for ribbon, I would say. And I've got this apparently, which is, I'm going to call it a bit of a mess. And it might have come from another project that fell in here. But this is a piece of sari silk, and it's not really Christmassy. I'll do it this way. There we are. Goes in the art jar. Let's just roll that up. So I am going to keep going until we get to the bottom of this. So I've got the timer on, so when we hit an hour, it will go off. But if we're not done, I need to do this sort of in one fell swoop, if you know what I mean. So that's it for ribbon. So let's put that aside. And a nice little stack on the floor. Let's do what is immediately over here because it looks super attractive, which is somebody doesn't need any more stickers. I'm just gonna say, oh, well, this is Halloween. Huh. I must have made a pile that was just sort of called holidays, maybe? This goes with that. Okay, I've got 100 copies of it. Ho, ho, ho. I don't like the blue because the blue is dark. But we've got all of those. And hopefully, all things being equal and the creek don't rise, so this, one of the things that I want to do is make a shaker card advent calendar. And I printed out some stickers that were fairly large, and I think something smaller might be useful. So I can select from there. And this is Christmas, Noel. Oh, more Halloween. This is a little more in keeping with the journal that I'm currently doing. So Christmas, Christmas, pink Christmas, 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 2 of those. Of course there is. Okay, so a lot of stickers. I think that's all for stickers. We can only hope. Next over here is I have a bag, and I like the bag, and I have a friend who I said, hey, save all your wrapping paper. So she did. I mean, I have more than one friend, let's be clear. But not everybody is of the mind to keep their Christmas paper. She's been carrying around this Christmas paper for some time, and I finally got it. And it is not a complaint. This is really nice paper, I'm not gonna lie. So that's wrapping paper. And I gotta keep that aside because I like that a lot. Hey, baby girl, what are you doing? You gonna say hi? Say hi to the people? Cat cut your tongue? Oh, here's more stickers. Yeah, I don't think there's I was going to say the circle counts, you know what I mean? The 1 to 24s. That's okay. All right, point that down now. So I have Great Wolf and the Good Woodsman, which is a beautiful Christmas book. It is very woodsy. I have this Christmas book, How Santa Really Works, which is basically an operational manual for the Santa Claus industry, which I think is hilarious. And what's this one? One Snowy Night. Oh yes, this one. I like this one a lot too. This is about a hat. And I want to read this dedication. I've read it before, but it bears repeating. Dear Tiffany, because we're never too old to truly enjoy the gift of children's literature. Happy holidays. With love, Ms. Gasparotto. That's beautiful. So we've got those. Thump. Ooh, yes. I remember these. These came from something. Art journaling. So this was the 12 Elves of Christmas. And I cut them all out. So 1, 2, 3, possibly 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And I just love the whole idea of there being like the 12 days of Christmas and then an elf or some kind of theme. And so I made photocopies that were all kind of about the same size. Even shrunk the larger ones. So that might be a fun project if we run out of projects. Ha. And I think in anticipation of the elves, I have some little wooden elves that I got at the dollar store. So let's put all the elves together. This is, paper. And I did a big old sort of Christmas paper, I think, which should go over there. So I'm gonna make a bang. Yeah, I know, babes. Is that gonna be okay? No. I don't know why I have an ad for the Blizzard, except that there has a cup that says Blizzard. So that would be a scrap. And what are these? These, ooh, this is pretty. This, I think, is paper from, it's wrapping paper, it seems like. Is there cut end? Yes, there's a torn end. There's torn. It's torn. It's torn. Nope. Why am I putting this back together again? I don't need to. So this is paper. And it probably came from Daphne's Diary. And then I don't know why I have this. Oh, I have that because of that, Christmas USA. So this is scrap paper, scrap paper, scrap paper. Okay. Scrap paper pile. Oh, more stickers. I got this. I haven't even opened this. This looks like fun. I won't open those yet because I'll wait. This is, oh my goodness. So this is from Easter. And this is gnomes, because to me a gnome and an elf are the same thing. And I am sure there are purists out there who can correct me. But these are egg stands, and I just sort of liked them and thought they might go with that. So that goes together. What else we have? Oh yeah. So I've got this. This is it's a thing. It's a garland. I've got the wrong way around. It's a garland that I got from Michael's on the deep discount during probably the COVID year, because the COVID year, they got all their Christmas supplies after Christmas. And so it was bananas, the amount of in expense. You have 1, 2, 3, 4. And I think there used to be 6 or 5. In any event, I tore them off, and at least one of these is a journal topper, which I think is super fun. And I haven't seen any other kind of fun flat things like this since. So that's what those are. I'm gonna put it down by the ribbon, I guess. Oops. This is, what is this? This is yarn. So this came from a piece, just a whole set of yarn, and I did not like this part of the yarn at all. I wanted the texture piece and not this hard itchy stuff, so when I was knitting it, would cut up the pieces. So that's how I have this pretty. It's very icy snowflakey. And that can go with the ribbon, I think. Get my finger out. That is not neat, but we're gonna carry on. These are, what are these? These are also from Michaels, also a ridiculous discount. Oh, these are kind of pockety tag things. Those are fun. I should not have taken them out. There we are. What else? Oh, more gnomes. More gnomes, to me more elves. I'm gonna do that because these seem to be more appropriate. I don't know where to put these. They'll make their own. They will make their own pile. Oh! Alrighty then. Oh, this is hilarious. Okay. So, I was, at one point, clearly trying to make Christmas shaker cards. These, the circle, I got from the dollar store for absolute sure. I got this is foam core, like child's foam core. And this is a weird kind of plastic. And then I was cutting out a piece of paper just to edge it. And then I put a whole bunch of stuff in it. So, another proof of concept. I'm not sure I like the shaking bits. However, we have, this is funny. So I've got gold hexies. I have red hexies. I have these little light bulbs. I think I got another set of light bulbs somewhere kicking around. Clearance, $2. Who'd be without them? And I also have, whoops, dull Christmas colors, which are the beady things, also from the dollar store, which I feel should be housed in here. So that's good to know. This, somebody made, not me. But I think it's here because I probably thought to myself at one point, gee, that'd be nice to, oh, I see, there we are. That's the hanger thing. Maybe like that? Yes. Might have also been beaten up by a cat at one point, and I probably would have had the idea of that would be fun to duplicate. So that's another, so Christmas craft, Christmas craft. This is Christmas cards, playing cards. Penguins, hats, polar bears, owls, scarves. Oh, top hat, that's nice. Reindeer, etc., etc. Santa, gifts, elf, house, star, tree, snowflake. Oh, it's the matching game. And then we also have Santa as the standard on the outside. Okay, so that's a thing. I'm going to put those with the little tags. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, magazines. Molly, what does Molly have to say? Molly is kind of a craft magazine, I guess. Don't know why I kept this. do not know. Patterns, maybe. Craft. Okay. Crafts, beautiful. Gotta give it to the people in the UK. Oh, that's pretty. Okay, squirrel. So those are the things, I guess, the templates to use. To make all of those things. And I don't know if I need these magazines. And then a Woman's World magazine. Oh, that looks really good, but I know it's mint, and mint has no business being in a cake. There, I said it. I love mints. I love peppermints. I love spearmints. I love spearmint. But don't put it in a cake. So I think I kept this because this was kind of December 28th, 2015. Wow. So these are things that I don't know that I need. Another pile. Funk. Well, there's a useful bag that we can rely on at some point. Oh, okay. Well, that's fun. These are these stupid stickers from last year that I couldn't figure out were stickers. Okay, that I didn't use. He looks so glum. This is like the 25th, okay. So this is just a whole pile of stuff that's here. The second one that's the 25th. Oh, this is, I bet, from a, one of those large 12 by 12 scrapbooking books. And these are cards. 'Tis the season, happy holidays, always common, always bright. You can't even see that. That goes with that. Got some red ones. Oh, yeah. So, during the pandemic, we were all bored out of our freaking minds, and I made, I'm gonna say 10 Advent calendars that were tags, much more elaborate. And I think on the back of each one I had something like have a bath, eat some peppermint, just small little things that you could do to sort of slow down and acknowledge the season that were all sort of doable in the middle of the world shutting down. And so this is the remainder of that. And these are some of the cards. So I made a lot, and I mean capital L lot of them. 10 times 24, 240. And that's why I have all of the sticker books. Ah, okay. Now it's starting to make a little bit more sense. That's why I have all this crap stuff. Very important craft material. 2 little bits. I don't know why they're like that. That looks kind of weird. But the snowflake's nice. If I find one in my travels over the holidays, I will show you. I made books for all of this as well. Anything worth doing, of course, in case you're not aware, is worth overdoing. And me and the mouse in my pocket, had more than enough time to do all of the things. Oh, hey, there's way more Christmas books. Well, let's finish with these tags first. So this is also from the dollar store. S2e258. I like the colors of those. They kind of go with that. They kind of go with that. Xmas cluster folder. So this is scraps. Yes, they are Christmas scraps. They creep me out. Sorry, that was a very blunt and pointed observation, but they do. And this is by Rena Ladwinska. And I probably ordered those and they were part of a scrap, not a scrapbook, but a 12 by 12 that I broke down. So where did I put the scraps? Put the scraps, boink, there. More scraps. It's a nutcracker book I broke down. Oh, okay, more books. Now we're into more books. Deck the Hall. All right, so what are we gonna do with these? So these are stickers on the sticker pile. These are taggy tags. They go in the tag pile. Oh yes I do. There. And we still have these here. Okay, this is Deck the Hall. Oh yeah, this is kind of neat. Kind of Victorian-y looking. It's very funny to me to see people sort of honing in on the Victorian era for Christmas. It is so incredibly idolized. It's very reminiscent of the level in society of Queen Victoria and not the rest of the world, because the rest of the world wasn't having a good time in Victorian times. And it's just funny that we create this ideal that, oh, it was going to be, you know, everyone was sweet cherubs and everybody would have food and there was no disease and there was just all the lovely things. Yeah, no. Anyways, talk about a Debbie Downer for Christmas. All right. How did I enjoy the play otherwise? Oh, so this is an Ideals Christmas issue. Ooh, look at that. And see, that's why people do that, because these images are so attractive and they just make you think of a Christmas that never actually existed. And that's the front, yes. Beautiful pages. Okay, so we don't have to do much more of that. Oh, this says The Story of Santa Claus. I am really into Christmas origin stories. Oh, we use that, apparently. Wow, how bold of me. There are great images in here, though. Oh, look at that. That's great. And so this is another book, like the How Christmas Works, that is the tangibility. This is a map. This is the layout. This is how things are, you know, specifically engineered and done. I think that's fabulous. Okay, so I have two more. Where did the other ones go? Oh, they're right here. Okay, I don't need any more Christmas books. Just throwing that out there. Here's another tag. Put that in the tag pile. Two Desserres bags. So Desserres is a Canadian art store. Clearly was buying things at Desserres. And then this is actually the box. The box. It has been closed since last Christmas. So let's have a wee open and see what's in here. Ah, okay, well, first up, we've got some paper. That's fun. Oh, look at me, look at me, look at me. Oh, yeah. Okay, so another one of the fun things that I've discovered last year that I'm doing again this year is Diamine Specialty Ink has an ink vent calendar. So it's an advent calendar, and each day you get little fountain pen inks. And you also get one large special for this season ink. And so this was me keeping the box. I gutted it, put all the inks aside. I still have the inks because I don't think I was doing enough journaling and arting that made me want to open any of them. So I need to go find them. I need to go find them. There's some paper. We're gonna have like I could do a really good Tuesday 10 with some of this. So here is me, my favorite book, and all of my washi tapes. So those are washi tapes. So these are for journal cards. Collage. This is what you should do at the end of the year. You, I should do this at the end of every season so that when you open this box, you have stuff already done. And it's not, and Rachel at Roxy Creation was saying exactly this, that it just gives you a leg up. It's like it's new. Like by the time you're doing this, it's like I don't ever want to see another poinsettia as for some time. Oh, and this is my good paper. The book that I keep on buying. That's what these are. Oh, look at that. It's even blank. Yep, there's more and there's more. This is cardboard. I don't really like that one so much, but oh well. That's fun. I am so bummed that Tim Holtz isn't making tissue paper, a holiday tissue paper anymore. It's one of the things that I would reliably purchase from him. And this is under the guise of use your washi tape. That's so pretty. Like they're so different. Yummy. And then this is more bits. I think this is, I was using that to do the collaging. Plunk, put that down there. This isn't going to stay open, is it? Maybe. Okay, so what's this? Okay, so this is more of a Christmas book that I gutted. And it just has things in it. I think it's it's this telling of the Nutcracker, but it's a year's worth of Nutcracker things. And it's just all the papers that I kept. Here we are. Oh, hey, look at that. Also under the banner of keep all the stuff. Okay, so this is, I have some friends who also follow the mantra of anything worth doing is worth overdoing, because clearly this is double-sided wrapping paper. Like, that's bananas. However, some of these might be fun for cutting out for the Advent thingy, what's it? So I got a bunch of that. And some tissue, which is nice, and more tissue and tissue and tissue. And that. And this isn't tissue, it's kind of like a metallic thingy. I don't know where that came from, but that's kind of funky. So, where'd the wrapping paper go? Here's the wrapping paper. Oh! All right, so let's see if we can make some sense of this. So more tags. Oh, well, that's where they all were. So these are fussy cuts that haven't been cut fussily yet, but that's one of the things that I need to keep out because this could be a shaker card. So I'll have to go through those. And I think the same with this. And I think the same with this. More tags. Oh, these, pardon me. These are the more stupid sticker, hard, die cut stickers. That's what they call them. So that goes over there. I guess those other ones were strays. This are these, these, those. These are all Christmas cards with some more bits. I'll have to go through that. So, the funny, guess what I found? These are Tim Holtz Christmas Botanicals. Ha ha ha. I wonder if part of my brain said, you don't need any because you have them. There we are. This was a beautiful kit. I like this one a lot. I might have had more than one even. Because this one doesn't look like it's opened. Okay, so I'm going to keep that out because that's, I knew there was a reason why I didn't have to buy them. Oh my goodness sakes. More stickers. Christmas stickers. More tags. Oh yeah, I remember these. These were fun. So this is a tissue paper circle. And I probably was cutting out maybe a plate. Looks like the right size. Fold it in half, fold it in a quarter. And then what I was doing, I think at the time, was stitching down here. And then I had a pocket. So one of those needs to go into my pocket suggestion book. And those are the remainders. What's all this? Oh, more tags. Holiday gift tags. Don't know where these come from. Oh, Shoppers Drug Mart. Okay, well, there we are. Tags. I don't need to buy any Christmas stuff for about 100 years. Or, alternatively, I need to make some more things. That is a golly. Oh yeah. And so this is another thing to do. So instead of doing this fold, you can, let's get this out of the way. This is then doing this fold, and then you can do something there and something there and something in the back or something in the front and the back. Another one for the pocketbook. Oh, these are already made do things. So that was in there, and that was there. And this is the same, but this is a tall one. Tag. Envelope. Another bit. This is an image. Okay, all right, so can I move that out of the way? This is a tag. those are stickers. These are pockets. That delights me that I actually have a pocket. So this is a bit of a mess, and it's heavy. It's also wrapped in newspaper. And the newspaper is January 1st, 2022. So not even this year, it was last year. So this is what I am undoing. I don't think I should put it up there. So let's see what we have. Okay, so we've got these. These are like candy raised stickers from the dollar store. This green paper follows me around like a bad smell. And, oh, look at that, paper. 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 Tim Holtz Ideology, Christmas Noel. Look at that. That should go in there. More paper. Wow. And then we have bits of napkins, and tissue, and napkins. Oh, and more tissue. What's this? So I need to get rid of some of this. Where did I put the paper? I think I put the paper there. I put the tissue there. Okay. Now, what do we have here? So this, oh yeah. Okay, so this is printout. I've got staples. So before I had a printer that was able to cope with it, I was printing. I would pick what I wanted to have printed and then go to the print store and get stuff done. So there's some sheets here that we can totally use. These for sure. No, 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 no. These are all right. These are all just blank sheets. Oh, I'll do it that way. And then I have a second one of those. Third, they're all the same. 4 the same and 1 not. Okay. There. Goes in the paper pile. Oh, here's the rest of the ungutted book, or the in the process of being gutted book. It's lovely paper. Some that sort of nice soft stuff. This is more wrapping paper. Oh, another envelope. Keeping that. So LL Bean, why did I keep that? Probably kept it for the images. I can get rid of that. This is, it's from the LCBO, and it's about the Advent calendar, I think, which I can get rid of. And this is flower paper, and flower paper, it's kind of like wrapping paper. These are lovely images, lovely wreaths. Lovely wreaths. Okay, put that over there. And then, last but not least, and we will be, oh, no, more. Yeah, okay. And we will be on time because I've got 15 minutes left. So I think what was I doing? This, I think, is the shape-ish of the Tim Holtz ink. But that seems not square. This is a rectangle. So I might have shifted it or something. Anyways, I don't need that. Another Christmas do thing. Scrapbook paper. Oops, crash bang. I don't know, but I do not like that. It's dark. I am very, that's fun. That could be good shaker card material. I have very, have I mentioned this? That I have very precise requirements for Christmas. Now I can't get this sorted out. We aren't good enough. Put that with paper. And then this is the card. This is a Romantic Collection, Home for the Holidays Stamperia. Oh, wow. I haven't even opened this. Or maybe I did and it froze closed. No, it's because that's the edge. Oh my goodness. What a gomer. Ooh, so fussy cut. More fussy cut. Green, like seriously. Those are cute. A little bit small for a shaker card. Also cute. Like those. Those are nice. That one in particular is really fun. That could be a good shaker card. Yeah. Oh, I saw somebody, Christmas Carol. I want to find the text of a Christmas Carol. And I don't know who it was on the internet, but somebody took that story and then she used the text as the background for stamping and painting and like altering the page. Oh, it looked really fun because you could see words that you knew that were absolutely associated with a Christmas Carol. Like Marley and like the names of the people and so on and so forth. It was really fun. Oh, bunnies. Oh, bunnies. More little bunnies and more fussy cut. So that's great. All right. So my floor is a mess now. But that's a tour of the Christmas supplies that I have. I'm going to say I have ample. I'm also going to say that I need to make nothing and I need to purchase nothing. And I probably will do one of those two things. I will try really hard to buy nothing, but I cannot guarantee that I am going to make nothing. So by make nothing, I mean create painty pages, do more collaging, all that kind of stuff, because I have certainly enough material to do that. Anyways, that's all for now. I hope you enjoyed this Christmas unboxing. I know Halloween isn't even done yet, but I needed to see what was in my box, and I hope you enjoyed it. Anyways, thank you so much, as always, for watching. I really appreciate having somebody to talk to. Makes me so happy, and I really appreciate it. Anyways, that's all for now. Bye now.